This is a city building game I've been working on for a while. It's called Banished, and I'm going to show you how to start a new town in it. I have some resources I collected for construction, as well as some food and firewood that people need to stay warm and eat. I'm going to need to produce some more food, so the first thing I'm going to do is make a crop field. There's a lot of different ways to get food in this game. You can hunt, fish, gather it from the forest, trade with merchants, grow livestock, but I'm using farming. As you can see, the people are cutting down the trees, getting the field ready to be used. While they're doing that, I'll create some homes for them to live in. I'm also going to need more firewood, so I'll make a little area where someone will cut logs into firewood. Now, the people in the game are really the important resource. You don't get more of them because you zone an area or place a home. You get more because they have families and children, grow up and become part of the workforce. So at this point, people should be carrying some resources to these areas that need to be built, and anyone can do that, but I need a specific worker to actually build it. So I'm going to assign some builders to do construction. I'm still waiting for this field to be cleared. I can't do anything with it yet, so I'm going to speed the game up. While I'm waiting, I'll create some roads. People move faster on the roads, so it's a good idea to make roads where people walk a lot. Once this becomes clear, I can pick what I want to grow. I'll grow potatoes. You can get different types of seeds by trading with merchants. And I also need some people to work there. So I'll assign some farmers. And they'll go out to the field and start planting the crops. You can see these buildings are getting built. People move into them and fill their houses with whatever they need, so they don't have to constantly walk to the storage areas. Speed it up a little more. Once this woodcutter gets built, I'm going to need someone to work there, so I'll assign that. I just got this alert. It says firewood's low, but I'm not really worried because I'm about to cut more of it. So now that everything is proceeding fairly well, I'm going to jump ahead in time rather than sit through watching a bunch of more buildings get built. And here the town's grown a little bit. This crop field is pretty good yield, but it's fall, so they're going to start harvesting it. Here's some new buildings I built. There's a fisherman's dock where people can catch fish out of the creek. There's a blacksmith. The blacksmith creates new tools. After farming for a long time or cutting down a lot of trees, the tools wear out and you have to replace them. The little question mark is just because no one is available to work there at the moment, but that'll change once some of my kids grow up and I can make them do work. Out in the forest, built a few other things. There's a forester's lodge, and the work there is to cut down old trees and plant new trees, and that really just allows you to keep your forests rather than clear cutting to make firewood every winter. And here I have a gatherer's shelter, which defines an area that people will search for roots and berries in the forest. It's kind of an alternative to farming, or you can place one if you don't have any seeds to plant in the field. So that's wintertime now, and I have plenty of firewood, plenty of food to get through the winter. And the next year the same thing is going to happen. People will have some more kids, they'll grow up, you get a larger workforce, you can expand the town, more houses, more food production, more firewood production. Your town grows and grows and grows, and there's a lot of different things you can build, and that's about it for this video. thanks for watching.